Hi there, or hello. Who, where, and how are you? Take on what you may distribute in your personal court of law, and bar the rest for where it may rest, and if needed, be rejuvenated. Challenging to know or not, therein lies happiness, for the taking of one's time. For it is not time that is of the essence now, is it? It is the essence that is of time. As an illusory flux between evaporate, condensate, fuel and fodder, don't trust it to be true what they say about lightning when you find echoes of its thunder. 2 times a charm or thrice shy. And don't trust me, test me. Limits of pain to find control of anger within yourself, forgiving accomplishments, as I'm down to give any of good flow a go. Though animi may have some particularities of handling involving such natures, I'd ask the scarab who saved the newly born camel calf's dung for me to burn. Best incense ever. Welcome in to get gone, save you prefer to void the oncoming gifts of the Magi call of keywords. Pure magic, as is the Father's immaculate Son, walking in his light over the waters as landings in greenery to those parched for hungering deserts amiss of rain. Now, as I'm not a religiously adherent man-child per se, am I hereby give your animi the count of 3 to be free. 2, 1. No by 4 out that door, lest you're at a settle for to wager your risks against the house of chips, pot-bellied in the following score. Today ain't really into revealing any trade secrets or anything, 'cause after that Scarlet Night, I'm in on this market for 2, bartering of marginally equal exchanges, where the giveaway has its own cost, even oddly enough sliding scale of balances outweighing product price-wise, as there's always that promissory receipt encrypted in so few too many words, so to speak. XYZ PDQ. Character assassinations and dead awakenings. Rebirthing from the ashes of societal cringe. Survivalist techniques of self-sabotage. Are your waters treading these coals? Unless circumstances deems necessitating, we don't have to overcomplicate things. We can take on an easier route as it goes. Keeping in heart of mind, challenge changes quality of growth as well. As quantum physics bridges with our classical perceptivities and pretty much factualizes a universal truth in proximity with timelessness, may we be lent pause for discernment when, where, and how, why requires it to seemingly stand still for accounting quality upgrade or equilibriums to be enduring. Have or have you come through unscathed by the burn of such a witch trial? Of the mock suicide and practice of fauxing superficial death with veritas, Be aware of this possible informant of an ever-present danger in the oncoming past futures now. Choose your moves wisely, with an air of the foolhardy as possible, as humor is healthy for the consensus when pertinent, for well and good enough isn't always of true seriousness naturally at play, and may be worthy of your time to even your odds in considering this narration of stagecrafting your ownership of thespian skill, practice, and convincing application, guarding one's authenticity in sovereignty of obsolete Zen, run out of karma to filter through your dharma, how to mature from the phoenix to a bird of paradise, from a unicorn to a Pegasus, the snake to a dragon, the demigod to an oversoul, kitten to cat, mouse to bat, and vanish into the woodwork of a chameleon? Who were you? Where are you? What gems have you fixed to your spiritual crown? What energies were others feeding into your energetic harbor of vacuums, reactive and/or artistic expressions? And what new characteristics and/or reincarnations will your core being maintain under the assortment of guises a body may secret in one's subconscious or conscientious costume closet? What scenarios and/or circumstances will you script your subconscious triggering to masquerade through such situations? Psychologically programmed or programmer, to what lending will you allow your life to ply? Deadpan philanthropic or humanitarian? Perhaps your closet has multiple hangers for fallback mechanisms that fit to a specific set of individually masked exchanges with quick-draw costume swaps for which to wear out into your ongoing party. Will your life be entirely authentic, or will you exercise some amount of controlled folly to provide an increased sense of value to whom you may decide is worthy of your authenticity? And without judgments, where would your criteria be? So perhaps resign yourself to being judged, lest you second-guess illusions as a mirage of forgetfulness, of checking twice your measurements before you are called to judgment. Some base examples may be available for considerable mediating action, each meditation with their own name, emotionally writing bass drive, undercurrent, and interactive expressive flair, flavoring receptive and giving characterisms indifferently or in difference. Perchance you may consider specialization of designs only a significant someone will know, another for a social group, the unestranged. Whom or what masquerade will you bring out in offering life to your party? Maybe don't put all that much investment into these meditative options. Perhaps you're better off playing at it by ear, heart on your sleeve, spur of the moment. Freedoms of choice are your disciplines to make that call. However, I am hereby assuming suggestively for my personal appointments to keep specified placements and/or timely fashions for exploration of the aforementioned reflexology of character assassinations and makeup artistry embalming the skeleton in one's closet. Maybe some will hang it up and put it to rest in peace, while others will play their instrument with music awakening the dead. XYZ PDQ. No more I love yous? Not to do away with the build up to crescendo as stalking with that key to unlock the thrill of a hunt in packs, pairs, or solo, as the surprise of prey looking both ways before crossing that two-way street, lest one get caught in the headlights. I know, buzzkill, left, right, left? Such is a toy soldier to a military man. How about, oh, how do I love us? Inspiring work of the strong, silent type, I suppose. Spirit of the tall, dark, and handsome, I'd be more than prone to imagine myself. Shop talk for the boys practicing their lines to Thespian, the man of few words. Akashawa. The bonding of empathy and possibly best coping mechanism for navigating narcissistic pollution of methodologies rooting from the unconditional instincts that may tend to debase breakdowns of domesticated reflexologies throughout a wild world of natural wonders. To honor the strength and drive, companionship of benevolently blessing unions. When we of the everlasting third-party bond, bringing our hearts within palpable vicinity of each other, the merger of astral dynamism by our ethereal love ephemeral beckons a tangible will enveloping us in a bubble of buoyancy that strengthens our healing factors, resiliences, capacity to entertain harbors for guesting beneficiaries, and transmutational filtration finesses of anomalies tending to lurk for permeable inlets from our environments that may have been fending off our sensitivities to viral energetic reactivity. Together we stand, divided we fall, especially after a pillow fight. And we have the symbol of Zibu, symbol for buoyancy, and it's pronounced Haka. Haka. Its colors red, gemstone, rock crystal, physical body, toes. Buoyancy is a beautiful feature. It allows one to float above the negativity. Buoyancy floats above that which is heavy. Negativity can weigh one down. It is dense and heavy. Buoyancy is achieved through embracing the positive and the light. Once buoyancy is shared, others will also experience the lightness and come to the surface. Reach out to others to connect the buoyancy. Haka, buoyancy. Haka.